Yo, YouTube, we back with another one. All right, so for this one, we're just gonna show you just how strictly price action. Just price action itself made me $1,000 last week. It's currently today. What's today? Today's April Sunday 19th. So I'm gonna show you the trade I had took last week. Made me $1,000 strictly using price action. So let's get into it. Yo, YouTube, we back with another one. All right, so for this one, we're just gonna show you just how strictly price action. Just price action itself made me $1,000 last week. It's currently today. What's today? Today's April Sunday 19th. So I'm gonna show you the trade I had took last week. Made me $1,000 strictly using price action. So let's get into it. All right, so here you can see we are German 40. For all of you who don't know, German 40 is basically like your European Nasdaq essentially. So for here, I always start in the daily. We're on the daily time frame. So I start any of my uh, trades is basically looking at the daily time frame, sometimes the weekly. But as you can see here, we already got a double bottom, so you know it's going to push up, which it did. Created a lower high, created another lower high over here. Now I have it going to this nice interest, high zone area of interest, which I believe is, I want to say it's just above the 2,500, 25,000 range, just above that. But if I go here in the weekly, you can see it clear. So you can see it clearly. It has not wanted to broke below this range in quite a long time, and it has not run to broke above this range for quite a long time. So I have it shooting up to this area. Now, go down to the 4-hour time frame. You can see here, there's that zone of area interest I was telling you about. I played with it for a little bit, broke, waited for a nice little pullback, which created another higher low. Then we go up here, and you can see this nice little zone area right here. It's kind of hard to tell on the 4-hour, so we'll go down to the 1-hour. Hold on, I'll get to this 1-hour. Okay, now we're on the 1-hour, so you can see a little bit better. So you can see here, this 1-hour didn't want to break below this little area. So that's why I put that little marker there. Wanted to see if it wanted to break below it. So what I did was I was right here, and I'll do something like this. And I wanted to see if the market wanted to break below this or if it just wanted to tap this area a few times. So I played with it for a little bit, and then it started to creep up a little bit, trying to create a little bit of another higher low. So what I did was I waited for one of my confluences, which was one, it's in an uptrend. Two, you want to wait for another separate confluence, which is this nice, you got this bullish engulfing candle right here. Now, normally I'd wait for it to close like this candlestick, and then I would have got in, which would have made my entry more about probably right here. But I already knew it was going in the uptrend. I didn't see it breaking below this area after it had tapped it, I don't know how many times. So once that's in this engulf, I went ahead and I went ahead and got in, made my entry for execution. Now, I wanted it to go all the way, like I said, up to the 25,200 range. But I think I actually got out of this Friday, which was right around here is when I got out, which still wasn't bad. There's a 1 to 3 risk reward. I always shoot for 1 to 3. So it actually played out pretty well. So that was the German. Now let me show you the other one I took, which was the Dow Jones. And Dow Jones, you could also see clearly in an uptrend. These are my area zones of interest. I had it touch in this part, which was, I think, was just shy of the 50,000, 49,500, I think it was. So we're going to go down to the 4-hour. You can see the 4-hour. It's created another, it's in the uptrend still, created a higher low. This was a big candlestick. I don't know if anybody caught that. They might have. I waited for this pullback. I wanted to pull back further, but it ended up shooting up. And I did the same thing I did on the last one. Just gave what the price was showing me and what was giving me. You can see here. I did another little area. I'll go ahead and delete this so I can re-show you, see what I was showing. See what I was seeing right here is, I'll go ahead and delete this too, so you can see, show you what I was looking at. This is what I was looking at. It's an uptrend. Then you got this area. I want to grab a little bit. This little area right here. You see it coming up, and I wanted to see if it wanted to break below this area. It did not. I wanted to tap it maybe a couple times. Started creeping up. Now, I actually got in it on a 15-minute time frame, so you can see a little bit better. Yeah, guys, so that's about it. That's strictly price action. I guess I'm gonna show you. I'll show you here how I was able to, what it looks like in the actual market with the money moving around and stuff. But yeah, I just wanted to show you strictly price action. You just got to keep it simple. You know what I mean? You got to find a strategy that works for you. All strategies work, just not every strategy don't work for everybody. So you got to find that strategy that works for you. There's gonna be a lot of trial and error, but you just got to stick with it and don't quit. Stay focused. It'll come around. But yeah, that was just strictly price action. So if this video you feel helped you guys out at all, you go ahead and like and subscribe. Please help me out, help this channel out a little bit. It could use a little love. But other than that, stay blessed, stay focused, and never give up. Till next time.